Good Friday morning. Well, I don't know how good it is. This is like a typical fall day, I guess, up in New England. We're here out in the woods. This is the Airbnb that Gail found. All cloudy out now. It rained all night. Most of these, a lot of these leaves fell yesterday. The top of the camper is probably covered up. I need to get up there and clean them solar panels off. Back of the bed is full of leaves. So we are close to Ellsworth, Maine, which is just north of Acadia Park. So we're going to go into the park today. As you might can see, there's a flag down there. That driveway is steep. That truck was grunting in first gear to get up that driveway. We'll probably be sliding on the way down tomorrow when we leave. So we leave tomorrow. I took the camper off so we could drive in because a lot of the bridges are well, all of them are too low. I can't get the camper under it. So we're going to see what we can see today. And tomorrow is supposed to clear out today, but this is nasty. Like I say, it rained all night. So we're going to try and see what we can do. I don't look like I'm going to get any solar today. I might need to fire my generator up a little while when we get back and charge them batteries. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. Well, we got into town of Ellsworth and you make a right and head south in towards the park. This is what it's looking like today. It's looking like I'm going to run this red light, but it's looking like if it was 30 degrees colder, this would be white. I mean, it's almost dark out here with street lights are on, and oh, this is crazy. And this stuff was supposed to pass and think, oh, good, yeah, I looked on the radar, and I've lied to again. 15 miles to Acadia. So I'm not sure what kind of day it's going to be, but a lot of truck day probably. But we get up here and I'll turn this back on. Well, we got into the park. We went to the visitor center. Gail to taking pictures and Cody hanging out the truck over there. We ain't gone a half a mile on this loop road, if a quarter mile, but and there's a bunch of lookouts. Let me get over to the sign, see what it says. The French Connection. Samuel Chaplin mapped the coastline. So we are here. There's Ocean Highways. But this is, now I'm sure on a real pretty day, you can see Bar Harbor's way over there, and we'll be going around there. But yeah, it's not a beautiful summer day going on here today, but it's not bad. It was raining earlier and nasty, and it cleared up a little bit. But we're gonna make our loop and spend the day and see what kind of trouble we get into. Cody. All right, we'll see ya. Now, look at the fog coming in over the mountains. And the wind kicked up all of a sudden. There's supposed to be some gale force winds coming in. But yeah, now look at the fog. and appropriately assigned for sign of the seasons, the different times of year. Yeah, way over to the right. Yeah, that's where we're at now. Pretty cool though. It's cool, all right, but yeah, it's I mean, it looks like it's going to snow. So, well, we'll see ya. This is why I couldn't bring the camper in here. 12-2. I mean, it's a neat bridge and all that. Yeah, like the top foot of the foot and a half of the camper would have disappeared right there. So that's the reasoning, and that was one of the taller ones. And there's some 10-footer, I think a 10-3 or something like that in here. Somebody always got to be in a hurry. Enjoy the park. Ugh. There's a lot of pull-offs. Look at the fog up in the mountains. Well, not real big mountains, but they're mountains. Over this lake, there's a picnic area behind us over here. Pretty cool. Anybody need a shower, although it might be cold? There's a lot of water flowing off of that. Oh, a little bit coming all through there. Over here, look at right next. Yeah. Pretty cool. We are at, it says a sandy beach. It looks pretty rough to me on there. Maybe I will see. Gil went down there. Cody's out here walking. The fog's setting in. It's an awesome place. I don't know if Cody's allowed down there. We'll go see. Cody's in his element. Oh, he loves it out here. Oh, that water is nasty. The wind is howling. It's cold. Wow. This reminds me of the Pacific, Oregon and Washington. Cody's having a good time out here. Look at that water beating on them rocks. Wow. Oh boy, is it cold. This is a LL Bean testing area here. Wow. He's loving it. Oh, that old Cody. Crazy dog. Oh, I can feel the mist coming up. It ain't good for the camera. Look at the waves coming in. Sky's clearing out. The wind's howling though. That surf is rough. Oh, I hear Cody up there barking. We left him in the truck. He would be all over this place. This walkway, they've got it closed off now. I'll be stepping in this stuff. Okay, before I bust my butt here. They got it because of the water coming in. Look how whoosh. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's clearing out now. The sun coming out. Neat. Whoosh. Well, as you can see, the sun come out and it cleared up some. The ocean is just mad. But it's awesome. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect no less from like New England. This, like I say, it looks like almost like the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, it cleared up some. The rain, I mean, the clouds come and go, but the sun come out, and we're just making our way around. You can see the map on the GPS, but Well, let me find something else. That didn't take long. Look at the water crashing up here.
Sorry, Dad.
Somebody's got to look at the lobster pot or crab pot down there on that rock, yellow. Must have washed up. This is awesome. You go around the corner and it instantly changed. Now we're in the pines, and if you, well, I stopped back there, but you can see the wind blowing. It looked like it was raining where all the water from the trees was coming out. Just the whole thing changed. Got around this point and everything just took a different turn. No more deciduous trees, and it's, wow. That's pretty cool.
Must be.
Look at, I was telling Gail, look at all the moss on the ground here. This is just like Olympic in Washington State, Olympic National Park. It's a temperate rainforest right along the coast. And that's where all these pines come in, and you get all that moss on the ground. It's really cool how it does that. The whole thing changes, the whole scenery. And then you get out to the coast, and it's indicative of the rougher water and the fog that comes in over the coast. Now here, getting in this cove, what I'm trying to tell Gail, I mean, we're talking 100 feet straight down to the rocks down there. And through the trees over there. Now on that mountain over there, now all the fog's kicking in. The temperature of the wind changed here probably 10, 15 degrees coming off that water. Just a whole different ecosystem almost now, the climate and stuff, and how it's doing here. Wow, this is awesome. There was a guy at our last campground at Moody Beach was telling, I don't know if this is the place, he said a bunch of like rocks and pebbles, but this might be it where it goes and you can hear it, but I think it's too rough today. But look at the water coming out under this. And going out. Hi. The ocean's kind of angry today.
Yeah, it used to be one of my favorite spots, but because the gravel, you know, you used to hear it kind of trickle back and forth and it kind of washed away a little.
That guy was saying that this is what somebody in the campus said is Pebble Beach. Well, this water's coming from underneath and just flowing through the rocks. There's some neat rocks and stuff in here though. He said they were hard to walk on, which, yep, they are. Went down. Oh, my feet are going to get soaking wet. All this water's coming down through. Now, he said, this last guy I was just talking to right here said that it's a lot of the pebbles have washed away, but used to be where you can hear the waves kick up on the pebbles and it chatter on the way back out. But I think for a couple things, he said a lot of it washed out, and I think today is just so rough and the wind blowing, you ain't gonna hear it. But yeah, he said it was hard to walk on, that's for sure, because I just busted my butt coming down there. Pretty cool though. All the water, groundwater coming out from under these rocks. Now we might get some wind noise, but whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see if I can hear it now. You hear the rocks? We are at, oh, where are we at? Jordan Pond. You can put a boat in and go fishing if you have one with you.
We should have chairs down here so we can sit.
I know. No.
Pretty neat. Oh, Cody, no, don't go in the water, Cody. Dog loves that water.
Down in Florida, like you would walk out to this point, and they had like a dock, a pier.
Pretty neat.
It was like naturally made.
We're going up Cadillac Mountain. This is one of the overlooks. You got some clouds coming up over the mountains over here. And then you can see all the way down to the coast. Look at it, way out. Of course, you can't see it with this camera, but the sun shining out over the water is awesome. And then you got the clouds coming up over the mountain over here. All the colors. Now, the colors are probably disappearing a little bit. But, oh, that wind is cold up here. That's neat with the clouds coming over the top of that. YouTuber. Hold on, smile, she says. I gotta go. This is all the rock they got where you can hold on to. I'm sure these rocks get kind of slick. You get up to the top up here. Man, is it cold. Wow. The wind is just howling. Wow. Let me see what this says when we get up to the top here. You can see the people's jackets. Oh, it says islands galore, but you ain't gonna be able to see them. From shores to summits. Wow. Look at it. The clouds are just ripping across here. Crazy. Oh, oh yeah, I gotta put this down. You can see it, but look at the clouds flying up over this hill here, my mountain. But wow, the wind, I mean, it's better than 30 or 40. It's gotta be 40, 50. It's crazy. Look at the clouds just going. Wow. Oh, what a neat place. All right, it might get a little noisy here. I got the mic out in the open. What a difference a couple days make. We got here 2 days ago. all these leaves had trees. All these trees had leaves on them. In the last 2 days, the winds have been howling. It rained. They're bare. A few of them do, but not many. I mean, they are bare. I mean, and now it's come up to where there's gotta be 30-knot wind gusts, big gusts. I mean, the whole camper was shaking. I'm gonna have to try and get it loaded up. You might hear it now with that wind blowing, but let me try and cover it. I just wanted to touch in. Today's Saturday, and we're supposed to be headed kind of home west into another spot in Maine, the harvest host for tonight. There's that wind. But we might have a predicament before then. If I do that, I'll fill you in. But I need to get this thing loaded now. It's going on about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we need to get out of here. And so I'll turn it on later. We'll talk to you.